Hi everybody, welcome to the latest weekly update video from myself, Sarah Lean. I am here in Orlando. I am waiting on my flight home, so I'm flying home later today back to Scotland, and it's been a pretty full-on week. Ignite has been an awesome experience. This has been my first time at Ignite and also my first time in Orlando, so lots of sensory overload from both those experiences, but it's been a really great week. Started off with a team meeting, so my team and I spent a day locked in a room trying to figure out what our mission is for the next year, and it was awesome getting to meet everybody, as I've met a lot of my new team individually, but it was nice to meet everybody and have us all in the one room at once, so that was pretty awesome. That was a great way to start it. And then I did some outlet mall shopping because I'm here in Florida and couldn't resist. But then Monday started, and seeing the sheer scale of the conference centre, seeing the sheer scale of the hub and the session rooms and everything about it was amazing. I've seen videos before where people have done like time lapses of them walking between different buildings, walking between the sessions and stuff, and I never really computed how big it is, but it is actually really massive. It is probably the biggest convention centre I've been to. So yeah, that was pretty cool. On Wednesday I delivered my first session here at Microsoft Ignite, so I spoke to a room full of 900 people, more than 900 people actually, and delivered my session on keeping costs down in Azure, so that was a pretty awesome experience. That is the biggest room I've ever spoken, so that's definitely something to tick off the bucket list. I don't think my presentation was perfect, and I think I've got some things to work on, but in terms of how I feel very proud that I was able to do that, and I want to thank all my team for being there and supporting me and believing that I was able to do that. And you know, if I get to come back here next year and speak, then hopefully I'll be able to do even better, and I will be much more polished as a speaker in terms of speaking in such a big room and a big crowd. But it was definitely an awesome experience and one I'm very proud to achieve. So yeah, and after that, on the Thursday, I did 2 15-minute interviews on the live Microsoft Ignite stage, which kind of looks like the Channel 9 stuff. I know we've rebranded it stuff, but if you're familiar with the Channel 9 type interviews, that's what that was. That was another great experience, something I've never ever done before. I had to watch the clock for the 15-minute segment. I had to watch what was being filmed and whether I could look away and look at my notes. I had the microphone. I had an earpiece with the director talking to me about what I should be doing and the countdown and giving me kind of hints and tips about what I was doing. So yeah, that was awesome. Really pleased with how they did. I fluffed one wrap up, so when I had to end up my session and kind of transfer to another reporter, I did kind of fluff some lines at one point, but you know what? For the first time doing that, I am again really proud of myself for doing that and being able to do that. So I will share links down below to catch up on those, because I interviewed Jeff Roseley and Hayley Rowland on Windows Admin Center, which was big this year at Ignite. There was lots of new announcements. And I also interviewed Abhishek Hemranji from the Azure Migrate product team, and again, tons of announcements on that product here at Microsoft Ignite. So we talked a wee bit about that, and I'll share that. So yeah, it's been a really good week. We wrapped it up with a night with some of my team, visiting the Orlando Magic basketball team. Never been to a basketball match here in America, so that was an awesome experience. It was pretty cool, even though I don't fully understand the rules. It was a good night, and thankfully Orlando Magic won, so that was nice. I've got tons of things to follow up from. If you spoke to me or asked me a question and I followed up with an email or a tweet or a message, please don't think I'm ignoring you. It's just been pretty busy this week, so when I get home and get back to sitting at my desk and working away, I will get those questions answered. I will spend the time finding out the answers and getting that done. I've also got a list of blogs that I want to get through and get posted and shared, and I've got a ton of other work that still needs done for this month, on top of all the stuff that's happened here at Ignite. But it's been a pretty awesome week. I am looking forward to getting home to my family and seeing them and just being at home again for a wee while. It's awesome travelling, it's awesome getting these experiences, but there's nothing like your own bed, right? So yeah, it's been pretty awesome. I have really enjoyed this week. Lots to think about, lots to strategise from. Yeah, it's just been immense. Again, I'm thankful to everybody that supported me, everybody that's had a kind word. It really does mean a lot to me, and I hope you've all enjoyed Ignite. Again, any questions, any feedback, please don't hesitate to reach out to me and ask, and we'll work through that. But yeah, thank you. I'm going to sign off because I need to go and pack my suitcase and tidy up my room before I head off. So yeah, thank you everybody, and I will catch you next week.